Welcome to 7 Days to Die. This is day 1 in the new 3.0 release. With this 3.0 release, a few changes have been made to the game, but also a lot of options have been added under sandbox options to really make the game feel more the way you want to play it. You should see the options that we play with on the screen now. The main takeaway here is headshots only, zombies always walk, and maximum blood moon count, which makes for very interesting scenarios. You can play the game properly progressing, not constantly having to worry about building up your base for Horde Night, but at the same time, you think you're safe, you're getting cocky, you loot that small POI in the middle of Horde Night, and all of a sudden find yourself in this room without an exit and 30 zombies trying to bash down the door. So hopefully this will be very exciting. Traders are 24/7 and the protection has been turned off. That means zombies can completely destroy the trader, so you might have to even worry about putting defenses on the trader if you want to keep them safe. Workstations in the wild have been set to 50%, so hopefully we're going to find a nice spread in some POIs where it's worth it maybe to even claim a POI or to stay close to it because we can use the workstation in it. Backpack crafting has been set to limited, which means we have to use workstations for the majority of things to craft. Biome progression has been turned off, so no matter what biome we're in, we can always feel like we're progressing and we're never held back. Storms have been kept on though without storm warnings, and together with blood moon count on max and zombies always walk, this should hopefully create some interesting scenarios where we could be out in the middle of nowhere. A storm starts, we have to pick whatever POI is near, and it could be in the middle of a Horde Night, and that should be hopefully very interesting trying to defend that. With the tutorial done, we now have the location of the trader. So let's make our way. I'm not sure really what I'm gonna go exactly with, but with headshots only, of course, it is tempting to go with archery, because that will most likely be a good choice. Gunslinger, deep cuts. I do like the idea of deep cuts because getting one knife hit on someone's skull and apply bleed is always very sexy. And then maybe we can focus on fortitude. So I kind of think maybe I want to make brawler my main tree and then use agility as a semi-secondary just to get deep cuts in and to be able to use knives as well as kind of a one-off hit, apply bleed, and then go into full brawl melee damage. So let's see, the first 4 points we're going to spend, we're definitely going to go rule 1 cardio, so we get a little bit of stamina back while we're sprinting. I'm going to put a point into lucky looter, 1 point into advanced engineering, and then the last point I'm going to put into siphoning strikes so that when we kill someone with melee hits, which I don't know if bleed applies. I mean, if we use a knife, which is melee, to apply bleed and the zombie dies with bleed, do we get the 2 HP? Well, we'll see. And that goes all the way up to 10 HP, which is really sexy. Now, healing factor is something that I used to use in the past. It's a self-healing effect that uses your food and your water, which is really bad. So what happens is in the beginning of the game, specifically when you don't have a lot of food and water, this will deplete much faster because every time you get hit, you heal up at the cost of losing food and thirst. What do we have here? Hopefully not a POI with dogs. That would be a terrible start. Let's loot and see what we got. We got a book, Night Stalker. Twilight Thief, the early bird gets a worm, but the night owl sees everything. Gain 5% more XP from kills at night. And seeing that we play with zombies always walking, we're gonna be out at night a lot. We're not gonna have anything slow down our progression. Let's get a little bit of food. Yes, a cooking magazine, love it, and chicken rations, I take it. Gonna pick these up and scrap them for some resources. 45 iron, not bad. And let's see what we have in the truck. Yes! Excellent, a vehicle adventures magazine. Check out our bikes, off-road. Yes, improves vehicle crafting skills. And we got a lot of brass, which is very good in the beginning as well. Things like seeds and plants, we're gonna collect a lot on the way, because they sell for a good amount of coin, and which is very handy in the beginning. Free stone, can't complain. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Hello? Get a little bit of cloth. Can't go wrong with that. Hello? Oh, there's somebody here. Right in the face. Yes. First one down. Beautiful. Toilet gun? That would be great. Day 1 toilet gun. First toilet we loot. That would be beautiful. Oh, there's some ammunition here. Very sexy. Yeah, that is nice. We're going to scrap this straight away. And we're going to probably sell all the ammunition. Depends. Make straight away a bit of cash at the beginning. A baton part. Nice. We can sell that. That gives us a very good starting amount of cash. And yeah, it looks like we don't have a choice. We're going to have to bash that door down. It's a good amount of resources, so get some free iron. Hello? Anybody in here? Beautiful. Whoops. Hello? Oh, ho, ho. That was a sneaky one. Hiding under the floorboard like a pro. Ninja assassin lady. And she came with a bag as well. Old sham sandwich. We don't really need that, and it doesn't have a sell price, so we're gonna leave that for now. Maybe we find a cooking pot. That would be really sweet. Potatoes. Yes, we're gonna eat them right away. No dysentery. They give us 2 food each. Keeps ourselves a little bit topped up. Water is 20. We're down at 88, so in a little bit we're gonna have to start drinking some water as well. Let's keep that rotting flesh in case we want to make some basic farmland. It's always handy. I think creating farm plots is very expensive unless you invest points into it. And let's make our way inside here. Okay, we got a nice corpse here. Ooh, yes. Gimme, gimme, gimme. What does that open? Oh, that would have opened this door, I guess. Okay, fair enough. Medical supplies, can't go wrong with that. Oh, beautiful. Now, recog, I know it increases range damage at cost of water, but we sell all this because this is going to be another 50. So between these two, we already have over 110 coin. And yes, the recipes. First aid kit, very good. Yeah, we're going to keep that. Cornmeal. It's -3 water. We have 80. This gives us 20, so why don't we eat that? Straight up. And now that we're down to 80 water, let's drink a little bit of water to top ourselves back up. Perfect. Oh, yes! Cooking grill. Ah, that was pretty sweet. I like that. Not a bad start. Let's see what we get in the car. Oh, yes, more sewing kits, because I think you can use them also just like that to stop bleeding and suture lacerations, which is always great. Here we go. That's 4 gold right there. And more metal as well, or iron. There we go. He's a big boy. Pro, whoa, whoa, whoa. Rage mode? Okay. Let's get that stamina, 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 and ba-boom. Let's go. We don't want to waste our arrows on this guy. I think we're okay. Ooh, look at all the amount of tree stumps. You're gonna get definitely some honey from those guys. Yes. Oof, okay, so let's get those tree stumps. Surely there's some honey to be had in one of them. No honey. Yes, we got honey and we got bees. Oh, crap. Okay, good. Oof, we got slowed down a little bit there. But we got honey and we got a bee as well or something. Let me just check that out. Beautiful. Okay, so we got honey and we got a bee. Beeswax, apiary. That's new to me. I haven't played 7 Days to Die with apiaries in the game before. I don't know if they added them with 3.0 or slightly before. I have no idea, but that is really, really good. I like it. Ooh, let's check out the cars though. That would be great. Now, if you don't want to fight zombies, if you're new to 7 Days to Die, you can use stones, aim at a zombie, and just throw the rocks, and it lures the zombie away. There you go. You follow the stone, and then you should be able to loot the car and get away. What do we get? Nice. So brass also worth quite a lot of gold coin, so we're gonna hang on to that. We don't need the lead. Not right now. A little bit of rubbish here, very nice. Oh, yes. Scrap that. Here we go. Now this can be destroyed, so we can destroy it or the zombies can destroy it. So we should probably try to fix these things and put in traps outside at some point to make sure that we're safe here. Let's loot ourselves at the truck. Jar, very good. Cornmeal, yeah, we can eat that. And we have a working workbench. That is so handy. So we got very lucky there on the roll, which means we can take our cotton and turn that into cloth fragments. Because right now, cloth fragments, if we want to do it through here, we can't do that in our backpack with limited crafting in the backpack. The forge is destroyed though, so yes, we're going to get a magazine. I'm going to scrap that. Gonna take the coal as well. But the good thing is we can destroy these type of things, get some resources from them, which is really sexy as well. Let's see what we get from the car. Gas cans, and yeah, we don't need lead. All right, let's put everything in here that we want to keep. Everything else we're gonna sell. And let's see what we have in this car here. Very nice. Oh yes, water. That is perfect timing. I love it. I'm gonna keep the jar here and the iron, and we're going to make more arrows out of you. And let's see if we have enough cotton to make our knuckle wraps. Yes, we do. So, oh yeah, I need to get the iron. And now we have a better weapon. Well, better weapon in the sense that it uses less stamina. We're still gonna use the wooden club when needed, because it does hit harder. But if we get away with it, we're gonna use the knuckle wraps because they use less stamina, and we can basically punch a lot longer with them. See if there's any shelves we can loot. Oh, very nice. Anything here to loot? All right. How are you doing, Trader Rect? Got any special jobs? Now, we do have buried supplies turned off as quest, but the very first time you play through the journey, you will have to do the buried quest. End of story. It's there. So, I mean, I can quit it and fail it and wait until tomorrow, but we might as well do it. Now, let's sell everything else down here. 225. That is not bad. I would take the chair. Scrapping that one gives us some leather, which is our very first leather, which is nice. Handgun parts, we're probably going to sell them for now. Aloe vera seeds, we're going to get seeds again, so right now sell everything, I would say. Let's see what we have up here. A nice jar. Loads of nice resources. And some more cloth as well, which is very handy. Bones, we keep them. And ooh, food, that would be sweet. Yes, and large beef Russian. Oh, the food is really, really good. We have a lot of cans now. And this here also very nice for plastic. And let's see, does the cement mixer work? Nope. Oh, but we get a magazine, very lovely, and loads of stone. And here's the combine station. So the way this works, I believe, with the combine station is it uses the new thing that they added to the game in 3.0, which is that you can find weapons, tools, whatever, or even armor, I think, that has special attribute increases. So say you could find knuckle wraps or a wooden club, which has bonus numbers on attacks per minute, or stamina cost, reduced stamina cost, or higher power damage. I don't know. I know they have some kind of gold stars, I believe, besides some attributes. And if you take two weapons that have two different type of attributes, it merges them into one, I believe, and that's fully repaired as well. So it's repairing the final result item, and it merges the attributes or something like that. I don't know. That's just from how I understand it. But ooh, likey, a chemical station that works. That is crazy. A working chemi station is just absolutely the dog's bollocks right now. That means we could potentially make gunpowder very early. Oh, that's a 1-to-1 ratio. Oh, that is brilliant. Okay, let's sell the gun parts and the seed. A splint. Actually, I'm gonna buy one splint in case I can't find one, because that's the only way to actually heal a sprained or broken limb. Oh, I think we need to actually spend a point, because I think by default out of the gate, the splints do not do that. You have to spend points somewhere first. In physician, I think that's what it is. Splints and casts cure sprains instantly. So to get physician, we need intellect 3. We have to save up 3 points, and that we can raise 1 point in physician to have useful splints and casts. All right, let's drink. And let's eat. And that should keep us nearly topped up. Here we go, we have a big boy here. Should have probably opened the door. And yeah, let's see how that goes. Oh, beautiful. Okay, let's head over there to the buried supply. And let's go. Oh, there we go. All the way down there. Beautiful. Done. Let's take care of these guys. Beautiful. One down. Oh, crap. Misjudged that. Let's use some arrows. Beautiful. Ooh, and we got a loot bag. Pop that one. What do we get? A rifle. Let's use that. Love it. And a steroid. Oh, that's going to come in handy when we need it. And ammunition. Ooh. Yes. Well, this bad boy here we're going to sell. That's going to be good money. Here we go. Let's hand it in. And we're going to pick the rifle because that is what we're probably going to focus on at first. And now we can take one of the jobs. Which one's the closest? The Owens residence. Okay, I take it. And we're going to sell this. And we're going to sell all the chrysanthemum. Very good. Make a little bit more cash as well in the process. Let's open. Beautiful. Pipe rifle. Oh, I picked the wrong rifle. I thought it was... it's the machine gun. I picked the wrong thing. Okay, once we have 2 glue, we make ourselves a machine gun. That will have to do for now. It's only a one-shot though, so... which takes very long to reload. Let's leave everything else here. We keep the ammunition. We keep the steroids, just in case. There we go. Now our food is down to 80 again, so let's eat a little bit. Let's go and do our first fetch quest. Ooh, nice. Let's see what we get in the truck. Oh, can we loot this? Okay, no dog. These places could have dogs, I suppose. So we don't want to get too close. Here we go. Oh, this has a dog kennel, so just be careful here. I'm gonna loot the yard though first. Oh, this is nice. Rifle parts, yeah, we're definitely gonna sell them. Nails, we're gonna scrap for now. Have a quick look inside here. This is a working workbench, but you know it's gonna turn into a non-working one the moment we gotta start the quest. Oh, nice. Okay, more money, more resources. I love it. Yeah, we don't need sand right now. Cement we might want to hang on to because the earlier we can start collecting it, the better later for base building, I would say. We have a bag here as well. Oh, yes. A bone knife. Now that might be handy. You know what? Let's stick with bone knife and knuckle wraps, and that way we can apply some bleed and then finish them off with the knuckle wraps. That would be good. A tattered cap liner. Cold resistance, heat resistance. Yes, I take it. And that goes into the secondary slots. Yes. Oh, I love it. So let's start the quest. Let's see if the car respawned. Yes. We now can loot the car. That's beautiful. Ooh, mechanical pads. Now that is a handy find. And the workbench is untouched now. It's not working. But look at this. This is amazing. So this is the new system. I think they added in 3.0, which is that, I don't know what you call it, but it basically has upgraded attributes. So this one here has a max durability of 367. So if we compare that to our shovel, you can see the melee damage is much higher. The power attack damage is higher. The block, everything is higher. So we definitely want to hang on to that. And can we repair it without losing stats? Let me see. 10, 8, 24, 4, 3, 6, 7. Yes, it keeps them. That is beautiful. Makes you getting a bit more excited when you find loot, which is great. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, nice. Right in the face. Okay, so let's get some feathers here and make some arrows. Oh, there's some loot. Medical supplies. Love it. Yes. Improved medical crafting skills. Love it. Let's stay crouched just in case. Don't want to wake anybody up unnecessarily. Though I think the proximity trigger is still a thing. No matter how quiet you are, you're going to wake them up regardless. Here we go. Get that bleed on it, hopefully. Yeah, you can see them bleed. I love it. Now, I don't know if the bleed actually helps reduce their health bar because it seems to be kind of an overall effect. Definitely have something here. Yes. Lovely. Okay, we actually leveled up, which is nice. Because we're not able to find food and water as much right now, I think Iron Gut might be the best choice. Reduce food and water loss from physical exertion by 5%. Chance of dysentery reduced by 1%. Buffs from consumables last 10% longer. Yeah, I think that would be a good choice for now. Every little helps. Oh, yes. Oh, we found clue. That's nice. Means we're getting closer to that machine gun that I did not take as a reward. Oh, tattered socks, cold resistance, heat resistance, I take it. Look at us looking sexy with our hat and socks. It's a pity you can't see it. There we go. Now, let me see if the bleed will actually kill them. So if I do a couple... Oh, let me do a little bit of damage. And then apply bleed and see if it kills them. Yes! She died from the bleed, so the bleed does work, even on headshot only, which is amazing. Oh, look at that. Nice. A cooking weekly, explosive magazine, and 2 Handyland, improve repair tool crafting skills. Lovely. Gonna take that share though. Gives ourselves some more resources. And a sewing kit and more resources. Yeah, we're pretty full right now. Okay, let's head downstairs. Let me actually take that and put it down here on the wall so we can see what's going on. Yes, beautiful. Yes! Oh, no! Don't touch me. No touchies. Beautiful. Excellent. Oh, there's another bookshelf. Beautiful. What do we get? Shotgun Messiah. Slugs are like huge bullets that travel much further than buckshot. You can craft shotgun slugs. Nice. We might mix it up with the weapons, to be honest. Some weapons, level 1 is just plenty for what you need them for. Modifies the spread horizontal pattern. Okay, I take that. I'm glad we have the steroids with us. We need to find some drink. We have a cracker book here. Yeah, let's get the cement. Yeah, we don't need all that stuff. You know what? I know the seeds we can sell, but let's just leave them behind. They're not that worth that much. They're not worth that much. Yes, can of sham. Use it. I know the smell, but you know, that's fine. That's fine. Oh no, it's not fine. It's not fine. Not fine. Not fine. Close the door. God damn it. Oh, the good old share. Foiled by share. Oh yes. That was not fine. Luckily we get healed every time we kill someone with melee. We might go to a knife build. Seeing that bleed works so perfectly. It's great. Okay, so let's see what we have in here. Nice. Armored up. Yes, improved armor crafting skill. Primitive armor quality, so we can upgrade our armor. 10% more damage with clubs. And improved repair toolkits. Yes, claw hammer quality. I love it. But you know what? We have the resources, so let's just craft a full set. I completely forgot to craft the full set in the beginning because the quest only asks us to build the primitive outfit chest. Beautiful. Ammunition. I like it. Okay. Yeah, that's what you get for having your head poke out, my friend. Oh, crap. No touchies, my friend. There we go. Love it. Whew. Okay. Yeah, that knife works great. Yeah, these guys are a bit tougher. They also give more XP. Oh, this guy must have bled out. Coffee? Oh, we don't need paper. But it would be nice to get a drink. Any type of drink. Yucca fruit? Actually, that's good. It gives us a little bit of health back and some food. Not gonna say no to that, but the drink is really gonna start becoming a problem. No, we can't afford not having water. We can't afford having water reduced. Yes, take that. There we go. Look at that. Our health is slowly coming back up. Cocking put? Cocking put would be nice. Nope. Okay, so let's see what we have in the main loot. Ooh, that's a weapon flashlight mod. Okay, so I thought it would be a helmet, which would be nice. Can of pears. I don't think we need to eat that right now. Our food is actually 97. That's doing pretty well. And armor parts. Very lovely. And more ammunition. Okay, let's head down to the basement. That door, I suppose, would have been locked usually. But the zombies came through that, so I take it. Yes! Shotgun weekly. Improves shotgun crafting skills. And we're good. I forgot my torch, my most valuable asset. And we could technically check out this here. Is there a dog though? Yeah, just in case. It doesn't look like it. Oh, yes. Oh, forge ahead. I love it. You have unlocked workstation tier 1 forge. That is brilliant. So we're going to actually not scrap the pipe. Oh, crap, 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 crap. Okay, so now that we can craft the forge, I think we're gonna keep the pipe because the forge will need a couple of pipes. Brilliant. So now that we have the recipe unlocked, we can replace the forge at the trader. Just loot the car. Yes, repair kits, bones. And let's take the steroids. Beautiful. Oh no, I got the loot and forgot the supplies. I'm such an idiot. How many times does that happen? I'm the only idiot that does that. Brilliant. I'm so stupid. I can already see the comments saying, dude, you never picked it up. You never picked it up. I'm like, yep, I'm an idiot. The Perkle residence. Okay, this time we're gonna do it right. I did not realize that underneath these crates are lootable crates. That is crazy. I did not know that. Yeah. I think we need 100 to make a workbench, but we have a working workbench, so that's fine. Look, some building cubes. I love it. And a wiring tool. It's getting better. Okay, we can scrap that, and we can scrap that for more iron. So now I wonder, is that happening with every single one of those crates, that they have a lootable underneath? Oh, yes. That is beautiful. 9 forged steel. Are you kidding me? I take it. Let's have a look through here. More nails. Ooh, a bottle of acid. That is lovely. Okay, let's go and buy some drink. Oh, there's no water. Red tea? Yeah, I get that. And I get a golden rod. That will give us 24. And that will give us 24. That's 50. And that means we're nearly full. Beautiful. All right, let's make a campfire and put it right here. So I put some storage crates here. I'm gonna divide all that stuff between my different storage crates. Put a little bit of wood in here. And that way, we at least have a little bit of light as well. Now, it's 4 AM, which means it's day 2. I'm gonna leave this episode here. Sorry, I messed up that quest. That was just... I'm complete brain dead. This is what happens. I focus so much on the loot and everything else and completely forgot. Fetch quest. Hey, there's something you're gonna have to get. Yes, I'm the only one that probably happens to. If it does happen to you, though, let me know in the comments. Makes me less feel bad. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys had a good time with the episode. If you did, remember to kick that like button in the balls, and I hope I see you guys in the next video. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time. Until then, as always, Fish Bass and happy gaming.